lot of people are losing money right now. They're out of work, they're quarantined, they're losing money in the stock market. But even if that's not you, I bet you like the idea of having another easy revenue stream making you some extra money. So here are 11 great, legitimate money-making side jobs you can do right from home. Welcome back to the MoneyBeard channel. My name's Rob Anderson, the founder of MoneyBeard, and I'm a real-life entrepreneur teaching you how you can make more money and then watch it grow, just like the slogan, into financial freedom. With that, let's start with the first job on our list, which is an online English tutor. Now, if you're fluent in English, and I'm assuming you are, seeing how you're watching this video right now, you can get paid to teach students online how to speak English. How it works is that you'll sign up on a website such as Wyzant, and they'll connect you with students from around the world who are seeking one-on-one instruction and tutoring. You'll conduct online video chat lessons with your students and be paid based upon the amount of lessons you're conducting. Now, you'll need an online TEFL or TESOL certification, which can cost anywhere from $200 to $400, but online tutors make between $35 to $55 an hour on average, so it shouldn't take you too long to recoup your initial investment, making this a fantastic side job to start with. If you like the idea of teaching lessons online, but you don't like the idea of the initial cost or certifications, you should consider teaching, well, whatever it is that you do. With so many people stuck inside who have nothing to do, and parents looking to fill the day for their kids who have no school, there are many, many opportunities right now to teach people a new skill. So what is it that you do? Can you sing, play an instrument? Are you just good at math? I guarantee you there are people out there who will be willing to pay you to teach them how to do it. There are so many advantages to doing this as a side job for so many reasons. You can set your own rates, you can work around your own schedule for the most part, and you can start advertising your services on sites like Craigslist, Facebook, OfferUp, right now. Right now. Finish the video and then you can do it right now. Next up, let's talk about offering video editing and graphic design services on Fiverr. We are living in a day and age where many people have skills in basic video editing and photo editing. And if you don't, the good news is it's super easy to learn the basics of those skills on YouTube in no time. There are a lot of people out there who are seeking someone with those basic skills to do some simple video editing or photo editing or graphic design work on Fiverr, which, if you're not familiar with it, is a website where people go to post and look for freelance work. Now, a lot of the people searching Fiverr are only looking for bargain basement work, so if you're able to do those basic functions and you're willing to accept a smaller payday for them, this might be a great side hustle for you to do if you're otherwise out of work. Another thing you can always do from home or really anywhere is smash the like button. It really helps me out. It helps me to keep providing this free content. So go ahead, smash the subscribe button, drop a jackknife powerbomb on the like button for me. You seriously should subscribe though. It costs nothing and this channel will make you more money. So I don't know. All right, number 4. Has anybody ever told you that you have a great voice? Even if they haven't, as long as you don't sound like the love child of Gilbert Gottfried and Michelle Wolf, you could probably get some work as a voiceover artist. All the stuff I just said about Fiverr applies here too, in that even if you've never done this before, if you're willing to accept a slightly smaller payday for very basic work, you should consider this an option. Even if you don't have a professional microphone, the voice recorder on most cell phones held up against a pillow for sound deadening with a tissue or a t-shirt for a pop filter will get you started. There you go. I just made you a professional voiceover artist. You're welcome. Number 5 on the list is eBay. Yes, eBay is still a thing. And along with eBay, I'm going to mention OfferUp and similar apps. If you need money right now, I'm sure you can think of at least a couple of things laying around your house that you could sell to get a little bit of extra cash now. And while that's great, start by doing that, but also consider going out and looking at thrift shops or yard sales for things you can buy at a bargain price and then flip for a profit online. And this is actually one of Gary Vee's favorite hobbies, flipping items he buys at yard sales for a profit on eBay. And I get it, maybe the idea of going out and doing that and then having to go to the hassle of shipping stuff out to customers is not your thing, in which case you should consider number 6 on our list, which is becoming a virtual assistant or receptionist. So virtual assistants and receptionists are exactly what they sound like. They are people who work by taking phone calls and performing executive assistant responsibilities right from their home. And you could be one of these people. As a virtual receptionist, you're going to be answering calls, sometimes video calls, for numerous different businesses, so they're going to want you to have a neat, clean, organized space from which you can answer those video calls. Virtual assistants will be handling a number of tasks tasks such as calendars, emails, social media, meeting schedules, and a number of different responsibilities. These positions will typically start around $10 an hour at the low end, and they'll go up from there. And aside from a Google search, you can use sites such as We Work Remotely or Remote OK to find these jobs, both of which are linked in the description. Now, if you want to play the long game, this is a great time to start a blog or a YouTube channel. At this point, everybody knows you can monetize a blog or a YouTube channel in many different ways. And if you didn't know that, I actually just did a video about the 6 ways I've monetized my YouTube videos. Go and check that out. And while you can eventually make a ton of money doing this, it can take a long time to build up enough of an audience to start seeing that money. The current minimum threshold for monetization on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. There is a plethora of information out there about how to make money on YouTube, including several videos I've made on this channel about my other, I just bumped my light, about my other channels. But if you want to do a blog, I strongly recommend looking up the Create and Go podcast. There are a couple who grew their blog into a 6-figure-a-month business, and now they're teaching you how you can do the same. Given the time involved to build up an audience, this might be a great option for you if you have money saved up or if you have another passive revenue stream with money coming in already. But otherwise, you might want to look to the next option on our list, which is remote data entry. Remote data entry is easy and it requires only basic computer skills, so it's a very sought after job by those looking to work from home. For most of these positions, you basically just need to be able to type fast and accurately, and that's about it. You need a fast internet connection too, so sorry to anybody that's on 56K still, just sorry in general about that. If you land one of these jobs, most of your tasks will include transcribing information or possibly handling online customer service chats. So while it is repetitive and not all that exciting, it is easy money. Most remote data entry jobs won't pay all that much money, but again, if you're looking for quick and easy money, this might be for you. Since it is so easy to do, competition is high, and it is one of the things on this list that is rife with scammers, so just be a little bit cautious if you're going to be looking for these sorts of jobs. As with anything, never give out your banking information or password, and if anyone ever offers to send you a check and needs you to mail them a portion of it back, that is a scam 100% of the time. Next up on the list, you could be a freelance writer. Have you ever written a social media post? If so, there's someone out there who might be willing to pay you to do that for them. Freelance writers get paid to write not only social media content, but also blog posts, opinion pieces, product copy, and a number of other different things. The jobs you might be best suited for based on the fact that you're watching this video might be social media content or blog posts, or who knows, maybe opinion pieces, for which you could be paid between 10 cents to $1 per word, or somewhere in the range of $50 per hour. Now, experienced writers, of course, can charge much higher rates and charge by the job, but if you're just starting out, you should, of course, expect a lower range. And you can find these jobs, again, on Fiverr, but also websites such as freelancewritinggigs.com and freelancewriters.com. Hey, are you the grammar Nazi of your group who can't stand when someone doesn't know the difference between there, and there? I am, and if you are too, you could probably get some extra work on the side as a proofreader. There are all sorts of written material that need to be checked for proper grammar and punctuation, such as novels, product documentation, really anything professional coming from a company going out into the public. Now, if you wanted to make this more of an official, full-time sort of job, like most of the work you'll find on ZipRecruiter or FlexJobs, a lot of companies are going to want you to have a bachelor's degree in English with work experience preferred, and those jobs usually start at around $40,000 an hour. That said, this is another type of service that you can sell at a smaller scale on Fiverr, where there are a lot of self-publishing novelists and other authors who are looking for a good proofreader, but are also on a smaller budget. Bringing it home with the easiest side job on this list is participating in online focus groups. There are companies out there who will pay you to sit in front of your webcam and give them your opinions about their products. I've done these myself before, and the pay can be fantastic at $100 to $300 or more per hour. I know it might sound too good to be true, but this is one case where it absolutely is true. I've done it myself. You might think there's no way that a company is actually going to pay you $100 an hour to sit in front of your computer in your pajamas and run your mouth about your opinions, but trust me, they will. I've done this myself, and this is the easiest money I've ever made. Now, depending on what the subject of the focus group is, they may need to ask you a pre-interview questionnaire just to make sure that you have experience with the products they're talking about, but if you do, you can get paid. If this sounds like something something you'd like to do, you can start by checking out websites such as focusgroup.com or findfocusgroups.com. Again, it's always important when pursuing an online job opportunity to be careful of scammers, which unfortunately are everywhere in today's society. Just do your due diligence and be careful and use some common sense, and you should be fine. So be safe, go make some money, and if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how to make some extra money and then watch it grow, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell, because I make videos about this topic every single week. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.